What would you do if I come over there and whooped your ass?
How long would that take?
Maybe later. Are you sure those germs of yours don't travel through the air?
Yeah, why?
The neighbors have a child who is seriously ill. It was then I met him for the first time. We hit it off. He told me he hadn't gone out in a long time. I suggested we go to the store for snacks. He solemnly took out all his savings, but his body was weak and he couldn't walk far. I grabbed an old tire and used it as our boat. We went to the store together and filled it with candy. On the way back, I pushed the cart so he would save energy. Then 3 bullies showed up. They laughed at him and taunted him. I stepped forward and calmly explained his situation. One of them sneered about an awful smell
We was walking across the grass and we accidentally stepped in your mother.
that only made him angrier. They charged down the hill, ready to start a fight. I stood my ground, faced them, and told the truth.
Eddie Horner homo. And you know what the worst part about it would be? Probably before he died, a bunch of assholes like you who ain't sick thought it might be fun just to beat the shit out of him.
In the end,
I'm sorry you're sick.
Thanks.
they finally turned to leave. But at that moment, I picked up a rock and threw it. Then I shoved the cart down the hill with force. I left them far behind. That night, I had dinner at his house. His mom even brought out dessert. I finished mine quickly, stared at his untouched cake. I asked to try a bite. He shook his head, not stinginess, but for safety. The next day, we made a promise. We promised to cure his illness. We went into the woods together to gather leaves and herbs. I watched him drink it, my heart full of hope. Until that night, his mom showed up at my door. She demanded to know what I had given him to eat. It was poison. I immediately rushed back to my room, hands shaking as I took out my notebook. As soon as she left, my mom dragged me inside. What followed was yelling and a beating. I didn't say a word. No tears, no defense.